Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas.
Number 8, Lane Thomas.
And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's the right fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Mack, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side, Garcia. On to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The second baseman, Otto Lopez.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Otto Lopez. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Jeremy De La Rosa. De La Rosa matched a homer in his last game. Mack back to work. Check swing, called strike. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to short, Swanson throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Zach Cole.
So up next, Zach Cole. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right side, and a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jorbeat B-Boss in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, J. Mack. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is it. The catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Runner on the go. This one in the air. BoSox. BoSox brings it in.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
One gone, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the catcher.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Base knock right field.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. One at second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tom.
Fouled off down the right side. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Fast quick 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, they're saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Space is empty.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, Yay, Matt.
Right field. That one is back. See you later. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting handed to you. It took me 25 years to get a #1 hit. Now that bar's been raised, I gotta keep it legit. I got fans who expect a lot from me. I also got
Mac back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fought off foul. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now the third baseman, Jorbeat BoSox. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's outside. And 1-1. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
But a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
No, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
At the plate is the Astros catcher. And that drops in for a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Michael Hellman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Up the middle. Swanson throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Matt.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
William Contreras up next for the Red Sox. 1-2 to Contreras. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game, and yeah, I'm bossing.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Base knock center field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and
runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Jeremy De La Rosa, and that's in there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Zach Cole. Mack back to work. Right through there for a strike. Mack into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that drops in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorbit B-Boss digs in now. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss and a slider.
No ball, 2
Red
strikes.
Sox by 2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0.
Wearing a cape and apron, so I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, number 35.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Just misses with that one. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Hellman. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Abreu pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Left fielder, number 8, Lane.
So they're down to their final out. Lane Thomas up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing and he went. And that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.